Well, good morning, YouTube. Hi guys, Saturday morning. It's almost that time. Almost that time to start pulling up these curtains and get ready for what should be our biggest day of the event. With any luck, it'll be better than the last few days. Yeah, we really need it to be. You know, again, I've walked around, talked to a lot of vendors, even ran into a couple more this morning and at other venues, and they're saying the same thing. This rally has just been down. It's been a very weird rally. None of them are making the money that they think they should be making. Well, guys, we had some unfortunate events just take place. Well, I'm waiting till this music's done and I'll tell you. So Chip and I had just loaded our first customer's motorcycle up on the lift. So anyway, we just got the motorcycle put up on the lift, and all of a sudden I saw Brock over here at Wide Open Customs running down the grass way here. And I'm like, Brock's an awfully big guy to be running. It'd be like me running for something. He was running full speed. So we couldn't see it, but Randy's cycle shack had actually caught on fire. Somehow a fire started inside his trailer and was just bellowing through the roof. And I didn't see it at first. The neighbor over here at Sounds, Tony, she said, Randy's on fire. So Chip and I grabbed all 3 fire extinguishers that we have here in the shop, and we ran down there. And of course, a bunch of other vendors had gotten there before us and expelled their fire extinguishers. So then we jumped in with our fire extinguishers. At the end of the day, there was about 50 empty fire extinguishers sitting on the ground out front before the fire department got here. So it's a tragic thing. And no, I did not record it because I didn't grab my phone. I grabbed the fire extinguisher. That was more important. You'll probably see some footage on it somewhere on the internet because there were some idiots sitting there trying to film it, which I think is kind of ironic because, you know, there's 2 of us YouTubers here right now. I got me and Eli over at MexiPhil. And neither one of us pulled out our phones. We were just there to try to put the fire out, not get footage. But I thought I should still at least share with you guys what had happened. It's a really bad time right now for Randy, especially because this should be his busiest day to make some money here at the rally. Luckily for him, this is his last show of the season. So as long as he can get that trailer home, he's got time to fix it before springtime and he starts up again. But that's still, you know, there's not really much light on it. It's just feel bad. I mean, you can still see the police lights down there flashing, fire trucks on the backside. I don't know what his losses are just yet. I'm sure we'll know more throughout the day. But right now, once the fire department got there, we just got out of the way and let them do their thing. But nobody got hurt. Even his dog. He's the one with the white pit bull that I film all the time down there, Evo. Dog's okay, girlfriend's okay, Randy's okay. Just the property loss, which still sucks, but it could be worse. You gotta get your pups on the YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi guys, had some subscribers come by and bring their puppies over to see us.
When your video.
Well, and we were coming from Daytona Beach over to Panama City. We had to place another order because we used most of our product while we were in Daytona. Unfortunately, there were no drums of the 2050 motorcycle oil available for us. And we buy it in drums because we pump it through the hose reel right here. And it just makes our system a lot more efficient and a lot more accurate as well as far as getting the proper quantity in the motorcycles. So with no drums available, I had no choice but to order cases of gallons. So we could take the gallons and pour them in, just like a lot of shops do, but we really like the luxury of having our pump. So this is what we've resorted to. So we're opening up all of the gallons and pouring them through a funnel into our drum. That way we can still use our pump. Yeah, it's a little bit time consuming, and there's probably going to be a little bit of a waste involved there because we'll never get every drop out of every gallon to put in there. But it is what it is. It'll still make things smoother if we do happen to get busy. Now, I don't know how busy we're going to get with everything that's going on down there. As you see, they've got the police tape going across here now. So most of those vendors there are probably going to suffer from a lack of business somewhat, but maybe they're still letting people walk there. They just don't want any more motorcycles coming through. I don't know. Hopefully it all works out for them all down there. Well, with all of the commotion today, we still haven't started the motorcycle, so I guess it's about that time. So we're gonna let Katie do the honors and start it up this time. See Finn's in here dumping gallons in. You know, when we first started to dump them, they're a little bit of a glub, 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 if that makes any sense to any of you. So we found a system that actually works a lot better. So what's working best, pop it up, and we're taking a razor blade here, just cut the corner off, get that little breather hole, and it pours in pretty quick. So as you can see, we've poured those 16 bottles in so far, and then all of these as well. We're just gonna go ahead and fill the drum up with all the gallons that I've got, and then when it's all said and done, we'll do a final drain on all of these as well to get every drop out that we can. All right, guys, we're staying busy while I'm pouring oil into the drums, doing an oil change on this Street Glide right here. Chip's over here doing a battery install. And we got more puppies.
Oh, there he is. Are you looking for somebody's ass? I got a cover on. You ain't taking a picture of my ass.
Definitely don't want your ass on there.
There you go. On YouTube now. You got your ass.
So if we do the full service, which is all the oils, engine, transmission, and primary, it's $225. Started out a little bit slow, but then we got this Can-Am and the Street Glide in here, and now they are both done. So I got to get them off of the lift. We've got 2 bikes in line and 2 customers going to get their bikes to put them in line. So looks like things are starting to look up a little bit. All right, guys, I got those 2 bikes swapped out, so we got a fresh round up on the lifts. You can see here we got 2 more in line, got another Harley, and we got that Victory right there behind it. They'll be coming up next. Guys, rotating the lifts out one more time. Now Chip is going to do this Victory. And Finn is over here doing this Street Glide. And no more line. Unfortunately, we need some more line. Look at that dog. Beautiful dog. All right, guys, one of you had asked about the parts vendor, and this is Cyclotramps. Unfortunately, does not have any contact information, but he will be back here in the spring if you need to get anything from him then. Be here, Panama City Beach.
Thank you.
Well, guys, I guess that's it. We are closed for the night. As you can see here, the Sounds crew has already got their stuff torn down. As I took that last little walk around, you'll see Chromeworks tore down, RC Components is down, Challenger Motorsports is down. There's a lot of people that are packing up tonight. Not us. We're staying open till tomorrow, just like we always do, and try to get that last little bit. Last year we still serviced 4 or 5 bikes before it was time to tear down. So we pay a lot of money to be here. You get every dollar I can get. So we're going to be open at least for a half day tomorrow. Well, guys, we were able to meet our sales and just beat them. So every single day we've been up, but just a tiny bit, but it still has been a relatively slow show. We did sell a decent amount of shirts today and a few yesterday, so I'm happy about that. But at this point, we're over it. We're tired. We're going to go out and get some dinner, meeting with some friends tonight. We're going over to Osaka again. We're going to get some sushi. So I think for now, we're just go ahead and close this video here. So thank you guys for watching. And until the next time I see you, you keep those engines running.